Hi, today we are going to discuss about multiplication of matrices. So first, discuss about the rule for multiplication. So first we'll take the two matrix, that is A and B. Okay, the dimension of, we'll assume the dimension of A as M cross N and B as R cross S. So the rule says the number of column of A matrix should be equals to number of row of B matrix. What I mean to say? That means N should be equals to R. Let us take an example. If I have a two matrix A, that is 3 cross 3, and B 3 cross 2. So first we'll check A into B. Here the position is very much important. So here A is at the first position and B is at the second position. So first we'll check the dimension. The dimension of A is 3 cross 3. For B, it is 3 cross 2. As by the rule, the column of A should be equals to row of B. Column of A should be equals to row. So as you can see, the side by side dimension, the number should be same. Then only the multiplication between them exists. And the dimension between them is the remaining number, the remaining dimension. So what is that dimension? It is 3 cross 2. Okay, let us take one more example. If I want to multiply B into A, now you can see B is at the first position and A is at the second. So for B, we'll use word pre, and for A, we'll use the word post. So B is pre-multiplied A is post-multiplied B. The dimension of B is 3 cross 2. The dimension of A is 3 cross 3. By the rule, the column should be equals to the row of second. Are they equal? No. That means the multiplication between them does not exist. Okay, I hope this was very much clear. So let us check an example. We have A. First, we'll check the dimension of A. What's the dimension of A? We have how many rows? We have 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 rows and how many columns? 1, 2. So we have 2 columns. For B, we'll see the how many rows we have? 2. How many columns we have? 2. So the dimension of A is 3 cross 2 and for B, it is 2 cross 2. So let us check, does A into B exist first? So as we know, the dimension of A is 3 cross 2 and for B, it is 2 cross 2. Okay, now as we can see, the rule says the column, the side-by-side numbers, you can just keep one thing in the mind, side-by-side numbers should be equal. Are they equal? Yes, they are equal. So that means the resultant dimension, I mean to say the dimension of A into B will be 3 cross 2. The remaining numbers. Okay, so first let us write the matrix A. Do not ever change the position. Okay, so the position of A is first, so it is 3, 2, 1, 3 minus 5, 8, and for B it is minus 2, 0, 5, 8. As we got the dimension of the resultant, so we'll place that first over here. We have how many rows? We have 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. And how many columns? 2 columns. So that means we have first entry, second entry, third, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So let us check how to fill those entries. So we'll talk about the first entry. The first entry is at the what position? It is first row, first column. So always it is row first. So we'll take row first. We'll take row first and then we'll take column. So we'll take row from the first matrix and column from the second matrix. So it is 3 into -2, then plus first element with first, second with second. So it is 3 into 0. Okay, now let us talk about the next entry. This is the next entry over here. The next entry is, again, it's a first row and which column? Second column. So again, we need to talk, it's a first row and second column. First element with first. So 3 into 5 plus 3 into 8. Okay, now we'll talk about the second one, next entry. The next entry over here is second row, first column. Second row, first column. So we have second row, first column. So it is 2 into -2 plus -5 into 0. Okay. The next entry over here it is, the next one is again 2 row, second column. So we have second row, second column. So first with first, that is 2 into 5 plus -5 into 8. We'll talk about this entry, that is third row, first column. So 1 into -2, third row, first column plus 8 into 0. We'll talk about this, that is third row, second column. So third row, second column. So it is 1 into 5 plus 8 into 8. Okay, so therefore we'll just do the addition and multiplication. So we have number over here, it is -6 plus 0. For this is 15 plus 3 8s are 24. Then we have 2 into -2 is -4. Again plus 0. 2 into 5 is 10. Minus, this is -40. This is -2 plus 0. This is 5 plus 64. So we'll add the numbers. We'll get -6, -4, -2. If we add this, it is 39. Here it will be 30 and the sign of the bigger number, that is 40. And if we add this, we'll get 69. So this was all about this. Now first, let me talk about the second, that is B into A. B is having 2 cross 2 and A is having 3 cross 2. The side-by-side numbers are same? No. The side-by-side numbers are not same. That means this does not exist.